Hello, welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. This time we'll be checking out the first look for the upcoming Boys spin-off, Vought Rising.
If you're working on something, maybe I could help. I want to fight for the flag. I want to be a hero.
God blessed us with these extraordinary heroes.
There are strange things happening every day. Every day.
Holy shit.
There is a brighter future. All we need to do is take it.
Happening every day.
Anything else? Well, there you have it. First look at Vought Rising, and yeah, is this where the budget for season 5 The Boys went? I know a lot of people have been disappointed in the final season of The Boys, and while I was personally disappointed in the final confrontation with Homelander, I mean, they teased that Homelander was literally gonna go scorch earth, but instead we got slightly broken Oval Office in the final fight. But in the end, season 5, it had enough for me to be, satisfied. I won't be bitching about that. And I know Gen V was cancelled after season 2. I reacted to season 1, but I have yet to react to season 2. And since it was cancelled and Mary's story kind of went nowhere, I probably won't. But I am semi-interested to see where Vought Rising will go. I will check it out. But so yeah, we know where not Homelander, Soldier Boy's story will eventually lead, and we know what he'll eventually become. But here we see a slightly more, I don't want to say honorable, but semi-decent guy who just wants to do the best thing to serve the flag. I mean, we know the story about him and his brother. But yeah, he's run his best, and bomb side, he, from what we saw in The Boys, seemed like a decent guy in comparison to others. Clara, well, we know she's a Nazi, but what about the other two? What's their powers gonna be? How will Clara corrupt them? We know Soldier Boy is the one she'll hook her claws into, so to speak, but I imagine she'll try to do it to all of them. And yeah, there were a few scenes where her inner Nazi is really showing. First we see her here watching Bombside shake her hand, which I doubt goes all that well with her, and she was eyeing the blonde one. Yeah, she sees the Aryan race and all that. Then we see a bunch of clips here. Is this where is this guy slaughtering folk? Face says it all. It's nothing good. these folk here are experimenting on someone. They gave him a V. I'm assuming it's a compound V or maybe something else. But yeah, they're essentially... I don't know what exactly they're trying to do, but it clearly backfired. He broke loose, and yeah, we do later see him with glowing green eyes. So interesting to see what his power will be, aside from, you know, super strength. But since this takes place in the 50s and they're gonna take a shot at racism, undoubtedly Vought is gonna try and pin him as a super villain and someone our main cast needs to take out. And yeah, here she's already... Well, I don't know if she's killing anyone here, but I'm assuming she just stepped on someone and might even get off on that. I was slightly taken by her accent, but makes sense. It's not quite modern America yet, so. And undoubtedly she had a different identity. She needs to reinvent her every now and then, decade or so. But yeah, Vought Rising. How interested are you in this universe? Still, I wonder. That's the thing. I mean, Game of Thrones really messed it up with their season 8, and House of the Dragon, while started out good, didn't quite. Well, we'll see if it sticks to landing, but from what I've heard, Knight of the Seven Kingdom is great, and so there are the point is there is potential for, you know, spin-offs to deliver good stuff. So I am again semi interested to see where this will lead, and yeah, the cast, Jensen Ackles and what's her name who plays Clara or Stormfront or whatever you call her. Yeah, I am interested to see what this will bring, and especially on Soldier Boy, because this is, you know, decades before he becomes the drugged up piece of shit we see him in The Boys. But yeah, I'm yapping way too long. What do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Drop a comment, like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video.